All right, guys. Oh man, I'm so excited for December. Okay. When they were doing announcements, I legitimately did not think they were going to do some of the stuff that they did. So I was so excited when they made all the announcements that they made tonight or today. So I forgot to pull my notes up because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I am by myself tonight. Sean's working, so Ivan's helping with Ashton, but I may get pulled away for a second. Just forewarning you guys on that. So, all right, you guys, let me get my notes here. How far are they? All right. Okay, guys. So first things first, we're gonna go over. I'm so bad, you guys. I totally forgot to pull up one other thing. I'm sorry. We're gonna go over the announcements that Mark made earlier today. So if you guys are not aware, if you're newer and you're just not, make sure everyone's muted. If you guys are newer and you don't know, every first of the month, they go live on our CEO's Facebook page, Mark Pentecost. So hopefully you guys are following him. So they go live every first of the month, usually 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific, like in the morning. Sometimes it's been a little earlier. Sometimes it's been at 7. Today it was supposed to be at 7:30 and they didn't do it until, I don't know, 8 or 8:30. So it can change a little bit, but sorry guys, I'm trying to get this pulled up and I'll pull you guys back up. But okay, I hear I'm echoing. So guys, you need to make sure that you're muted, please. Please make sure that you mute because it's a lot of work for me to have to always come back in and make sure everyone's muted. Okay. Is everyone going to be on their best behavior? Or am I going to have to start like permanent muting people? You will not have unmuting privileges. I'm not sure who Galaxy S9 is. I can see her and it keeps saying connecting to audio. So that means that she doesn't know how to like call in and get the audio. So if that's someone you guys recognize, can someone, oh wait, it looks like she's good now. Okay. I want to make sure that, okay, I want to make sure that you can hear us. So anyways, let me, because I got sidetracked there and a little distracted for a second. So let me just recap, because I know some of you guys are trying to get connected and all that. So every first of the month, on Mark Pentecost, who is our CEO, on his Facebook page, they go live and give new announcements for the month. So this morning they made quite a few announcements, super exciting. So I'm going to go over those in case you guys did not hear those. So let me just pull those up here real quick. Okay, so if you guys had codes, the 60% off codes for purchasing your conference ticket, if you had those left over from November. So if you did not use all of your codes in November, they are rolling those over into December, and you have until December 12th to use those codes, okay? Guys, I've made it a goal of mine. I had 10 left on Sean's account, and I think I had 4 left on mine. And I've set a goal for myself that all 14 will be gone by Friday. Okay, I'm not playing this game of waiting till the 12th. I want them used by Friday, and I'm not stopping then on enrolling either. But that's when I plan on having all of mine filled. So I challenge you guys, if you have codes left over, don't wait until the 12th. Okay, if you wait until last minute, you're going to end up not using all of them. Set a goal for yourself of when those will be used, when they will be gone. I see Michelle said she set a goal for herself Friday as well. So make sure you guys are setting that goal for yourselves. Christmas cash has been extended through December 28th, you guys. That's incredible. So for my newbies, or if you aren't aware of what Christmas cash is, every time you enroll 2 customers, you have to enroll them under your website. Now you can move them after you enroll them, but they have to be enrolled through your website. Every time you enroll 2, you get $20, and that's paid out weekly when we normally get our fast start bonuses. They're including that with the fast start bonuses. So if you're sitting there going, you know, it would really be helpful if I had an extra $200 to pay for whatever, you know, some special gift for your kid or your husband, or maybe you want to treat yourself and go get a massage, like whatever it is, right? If you're sitting there going, I could use an extra $200, guess what? All you have to do is go enroll 10 customers between now and whenever you need the money, okay? You have until the 28th. So I challenge you guys, Did I do my math right on that? Now I'm questioning myself. Maybe it's 20 customers. I think 20 customers. Okay. Set a goal, you guys. Like, tell yourself, okay, this is how much cash I want to make from it. It's free money out there, right? You're already going to enroll customers anyways. That's you'll hear a lot of times the Duns are who I've really heard say it. And for newbies, Joel and Stephanie Dunn, they're our #1 income earners. They're Black Diamonds. They average over $100,000 a month in commission. Okay. So whatever they say, I listen to, right? So they always say, don't leave money on the table. And for things like fast starts, cabs, and now this Christmas cash, don't leave it on the table. It's there for you. Take advantage of it and get as much as you want. There's no cap on it, you guys. So go enroll those customers. How do we enroll customers? Host to post. Okay. We're going to talk about host to post here in a little bit. So through the 28th, like I said, I was very, very impressed that they extended it that long into the month. And for those of you guys who have new DTs that just enrolled, because I know we have so many new DTs this month on our team, make sure that you're letting them know, you guys, make sure that they're aware of that, because if they're going for their 6 customers, right, they're enrolling their 6 to get their shopping spree. Now, when they enroll their 6, they're also getting $60. Right? So, I mean, it's like a win-win. So make sure that you're letting them know and that you're making them aware of that, because $60 is a big deal. That could pay a credit card bill, that could put gas in their car, can buy a video game for their kid for Christmas, like whatever, there's a lot of things that you can do with $60. So make sure that they're aware of that. Anybody who enrolls this month, so if you start, anybody who enrolls today through the end of the month, if they go Ruby by the end of the month, so they have until December 31st to go Ruby, they will earn a $300 bonus. Now, there are certain speculations with that. They have to enroll 6 customers. So if they don't have their 6 customers and they go Ruby, they're not going to get the $300 bonus. I think that's the only thing that they have to do to qualify, but I'm not going to lie, guys, I'm very little green and I don't really read the rules unless I absolutely have to. Otherwise, I just kind of take everybody's word for it. So I will do my best to read up on that and make sure that that is all that's required for that $300 bonus. But basically what that gives you guys is that's leverage when you're talking to somebody about joining your team, even if you don't have the $39 codes. Okay. I don't want you guys to think, well, I don't have a code, so I can't enroll people. Number one, we have lots of codes on the team. We're willing to share and help each other out. So if you need a code, make sure that you're letting the person know who enrolled you. Hey, I have somebody who wants to join. Do you have a code? They will figure out how to get a code for you. Okay. We will get you a code. We got lots in play right now. But guys, eventually we're going to run out of codes. Like I said, it's my goal that my codes are done by Friday, which means that, and I know Michelle's goal, and I think most of the leaders, their goal is that their codes are done. Some of them used all their codes already. Okay. So as a team, I want it to be our goal that codes are gone by Friday, which means that for the rest of the month, we're enrolling people for $99. Now, I know some of you guys are sitting there kind of freaking out a little bit because you're like, well, I can enroll people for $39, but $99, especially right before Christmas, I don't know if I can do that. Okay, are you guys ready? If I can ask you guys real quick, because I'm looking and there's like 4 people with their cameras on. I know one person messaged me and said she's in the bathtub, so I will not ask her to turn her camera on. You can go and relax. But if you are able to, can you please turn on your camera? Because I love seeing your faces. It's really hard when you're just talking to a bunch of black boxes. Guys, I'm about to blow your mind, okay? So there's a girl named Katie Bevington. She's our sideline. Like our ambassador is K. She's under K. So we're sideline together, okay? In 5 days, Katie enrolled 105 distributors. I know. I like had to reread it like 5 times to make sure that I was reading it correctly. 105 distributors in 5 days. Okay, super crazy. But she didn't have 105 codes. She had 10, maybe 20. I think her husband signed up, so she had 20 codes. Okay, that means that she enrolled 85 people at $99. So do not tell yourself the lie. Do not make the excuse that people won't enroll for $99. They absolutely will enroll for $99. Okay, yeah, I know, Angie, it's insane for lots and lots of reasons. There's all kinds of crazy things about that. But I don't want you guys thinking, well, when the $39 codes are gone, then we're just not going to enroll. Absolutely not, you guys. We are going to enroll left and right, because at the end of, first off, we have such a great deal. They get such a great package that comes, whether you're in Canada or US, because I know we have such a great, we have a big team in Canada that's on here right now, and then lots of us in the US too. So it's different kits that you get when you start up, but both kits are so awesome. We already know that we can help pre-sell for a lot of them, okay? So even if they don't have the 99, we can help pre-sell. What I've had happen a lot of times too is I see a big influx right after Christmas. I have a bunch of DTs enroll between the 25th and the 31st because they get money for Christmas. And thank goodness they see the value in, hey, if I spend 99, I know that I got this and I'd like to go buy a couple new sweaters. But overall, if I purchase my business kit, uh-oh, Ivan grabbed her and now she's mad at him. If I take 99 and invest in a business kit, like holy moly, now I'm going to have money all year. Okay. So you will be surprised, you guys. There's a lot of girls that I've seen that are top leaders that enrolled like on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. It's like they just had enough. If she's not going to go with you, you can always try grabbing a passy, or you might have to take her back to her room and play in her room. But you can let her come over to me first and we'll see what she needs. Sorry guys, I told you this might happen. Come here. There's some in her crib. We'll see if she just sits here with me. You want to say hi? Say hi. Good job. Good job, baby. Oh, nervous scratch. So anyways, guys, all of that to say, there are plenty of people out there who will enroll for 99. So we are not slowing down. Like I said, our goal as a team is that we are done by Friday with codes. She's going to coach you guys right now too. We're done by Friday with codes, and then we are still just running like crazy. Well, only if you take her.
I know, I just put her in.
It's okay, I'll keep her for now. If you hear her get loud, then you come take her, okay? And we are running like crazy to enroll people for 99. We had an upsell option last month that went along with Black Friday. They have extended that through the 28th. So that's our 2020 upsell. If you're in US, it's 2020. Steph or Kyla, if you guys can drop in the chat for me what it is in Canada, because I want to say it's 26, but I could be wrong. But basically, anybody who makes a purchase, she heard music on Frozen and she took off. Anybody who signs up as a customer, or if they're an existing customer and they're placing a one-time order with you, $29.50, thank you, Steph. They can add on in the US. I don't know if it's the same in Canada. So Steph, you'll have to let me know if it's the same. In the US, they can add on a bottle of Thermophyte X, a bag of Skinny Brew, or a bottle of Hair Skin Nails for $20.20. So most people will take the upsell. Here's the thing though, if you're enrolling them, they don't know about that upsell unless you share it with them. So what I do is I get all their information. Okay, yes. So in Canada, you guys, it's $29.50 and you have keto coffee, hair, skin, nails, and Thermophyte X, okay? So what I do is, let's say that I do a lot of Thermophyte X host to post. So if I have somebody enrolling with me with Thermophyte X, I will do my standard, I get their information, and then I say, hey, I'm about to place your order. Before I do you want to go ahead and upgrade to our triple threat package? And so that has our cleanse, fat fighters, and Thermophyte X, okay? I'd say like 50-50. Sometimes they take it, sometimes they don't. And so then once we get through that, I start to put the order in, and then after you put the credit card information in, you'll see it'll pop up with the offer. Add any of these for $20. Well, they've already done Thermophyte X, but anybody who knows me knows I love Skinny Brew. I drink it every morning, put it on my story every morning. Even if you don't, okay, if you're newer and you haven't had the opportunity to really get into that groove, you can still take a screenshot of that bag of coffee that says $20.20, and they put like the retail value on it. So it's like $75 off that they're getting that bag of coffee. And so I send a screenshot and I say, oh my gosh, you got selected for a secret offer. This coffee is awesome. It's a weight loss coffee. It'll help boost your mood, has tons, give you tons of energy. Do you want to go ahead and add it on? It's only $20. Most people are saying yes, even if they didn't take the initial upsell, right? So we do our triple threat package. If they say no to triple threat, I'm still giving them the option to upsell with that bag of coffee for 2020, okay? So you have lots of options, but make sure that you're taking advantage of that, you guys, because it's going to do two things for you. It's 10 BV. And I can tell you that there are plenty of girls here who can tell you that they have missed a promotion before by like 50 BV. Okay, so you get 5 people that upsell. It can make all the difference in the world, that 10 extra BV. Go ahead and let her come to me. Come see mama. Come here. What's wrong? And the other thing that it's going to do is it's going to get them using multiple products. And guys, anybody who uses one product is going to see results, but if they use multiple products, they're going to see better, faster results. Everybody drinks coffee. Trust me, I can't tell you how many of my customers have drank this coffee and they're like, I'm hooked. I don't want any other coffee but this coffee. So you get them on the Skinny Brew, they're going to keep coming back and ordering. Okay, so it's like a win-win situation. So, exactly. So we want to make sure that we're letting everybody know. And I don't even care if they order skincare. You want to let them. Why did you drop it? You still want to let them know if they're doing skincare. You want to let them know about the other upsell options. The worst they're going to say is no. They already they didn't know about it, so they weren't going to add it. So if you offer it, the worst thing they're going to say is no or no, thank you. But what if they say yes? And what if they want to add a couple of the products to it, right? It's just going to help your sales and increase your check. If you had anybody enroll as a customer or, anybody do an order last month during the $25 coupon promotions, those are in their account today. So I had somebody who I enrolled yesterday. They already have the coupon in their account today. So they can take advantage of that. And what that was is for every $25 they spent, I think we started at the week of Black Friday. For every $25 they spent, they got a $25 gift certificate. So they have codes. Like I had one person order $100 worth of stuff. So they've got $100 worth of gift certificates now to use. It's a code that gives them $100 off their order. So what I would recommend, guys, what I'm going to do, I didn't have time today, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to see no, you can't touch the keypad, baby. I'm going to see who ordered. And then I'm going to go, I'm going to see what, who ordered during that time, what's the amount that their certificate is. I'm going to put together a package based off of what their, hey, you guys stop. I'm going to put together a package based off of what their goals are. So let's say weight loss is their goal and they did the triple threat package, right? But they didn't add the coffee. So I'm going to throw together a package with coffee and then maybe some wraps, but I'm going to do it for over $100 because I want to make sure that I get volume off of this. So, because I don't know, again, I haven't read all the rules, but I would assume it's treated just like perk points where they get, if it's a $100 coupon, you're not going to get any BV for that unless they go over. So I'm going to build like a $150 package and tell them, hey, your coupon's available. I have this really awesome package that has XYZ in it, and it's only going to cost $50, and you're going to have all these benefits come from it. Most of them are going to say yes. Okay, some of them might say, I just want to spend $100, but you always want to encourage them and give them the option to get a couple of additional products. Okay. Does anybody have questions on promotions that are being run this month? No? Okay, and I see Angie said one of her customers reached out today. So what they did is they get multiple $25 gift certificates, which is really cool because then they can use it on a couple different orders this month, right? It's not like they have to use it all at once. Okay, let me hop over to my other notes. You want to bite it? This is really hard. Hey, Ivan, yeah. Can you grab me some shrimp chips, please? Yeah, I just give her something to eat. She's just hungry. I thought I would have dinner done, but I didn't have dinner done in time. So I thought the kids would be eating while we were doing this, but my potatoes are taking longer than I thought. Not those ones, the other ones. Okay, so, okay, where are my other notes?
So you want some shrimp chips?
Okay, so guys, here, go with Bob, he'll feed you, okay? You got it? tomorrow is our $1,000 cash giveaway drawing. So if you've had people enter into that, you want to make sure that you get their names into the drawing. I know I'm really bad and I wait till the last minute to get my entries in. So make sure you guys start working on getting your entries in tonight. There's a thread in Dream Warriors where you can put the names. If you're new and you're not in Dream Warriors yet, whoever enrolled you, let them know, hey, I've got a list of names for people who need to be entered, and they'll make sure that you get the names in there. I usually go live around 7 o'clock. I'm in California, so Pacific time. I usually go live around 7 o'clock my time on my page to draw the winner. So you guys can just share that video to your page, and then your people who entered will see the live drawing. They'll see that it's a real thing, because I know we all get those people who are like, is this a scam? Are you actually giving it away? So it's a really great way for them to see that we actually draw winners. Once we get the winners paid out, I always throw in the comment section like their picture. We ask them what they're going to do with the money. That way people can see like what a blessing it is to be giving this to other people. And then we usually, if I remember, we'll put a screenshot of the payment screen as well, showing that $1,000 was sent through Venmo or Cash App or whatever, PayPal, whatever they use. So just if you share the video, that all goes with the video. Like whatever gets put in the comments will be shared to your page. If you do it as a watch party, they have a harder time seeing it. So you can definitely do it as a watch party, but they might not see those comments, where if you share it, they'll see it in the comments. So leaders and I are working on, we paid into a new giveaway. I'm the only leader that's in this group that decides what we do with the giveaway, and we're still arguing. We're nicely discussing what we're going to do with the money, because we're trying to come up with the best things for you guys to be able to get the most host to post up. So I should have an answer for that by tomorrow. So as soon as I know, I will make sure to let you guys know. I'll post it in Dream Warriors. And then, guys, if your team's not in Dream Warriors yet, they will get the information to you, so that way you guys know what our giveaway is. But for right now, tonight and tomorrow, I don't shut off comments till about 2:30 or 3 o'clock Pacific time. So you have pretty much all day tomorrow to run with the giveaway as well. Okay. I usually do. Okay. I know I've got a ton of comments still on one of my posts. So I was like, I'm going to be up messaging all night tonight to make sure I get everybody a message. And then tomorrow they can all post for me and they'll still get in on the giveaway. So make sure that, I know I do too, Michelle. So make sure that you guys are, run with that giveaway. And then we'll have a really fun one for you guys that launches tomorrow. Okay, let me see. And so we have some extra money this month. So we don't normally ask you guys to chip in. We talked as leaders and we have a really fun idea. Okay, we were trying to get more entries for our team and more money to do something fun, but we are going to do, we're surprising you guys. Okay, we're incentivizing you to do host a post. Okay, you don't have to pay in to participate in host a post. It was voluntary if you wanted to help out with the pot this month for host a post. Am I good? Because it looked like everyone froze, but you guys are moving now, so we're good. Okay. Guys, my newbies, you will learn I live in the, sometimes it does crazy things. But we're going to do, I don't have a number yet, but we are going to be gifting cash to distributors this month. Okay. So we're taking some of the cash and we are drawing a winner to win the cash. So what you have to do to get an entry to win that cash, we'll draw the cash winner at the end of the month. Okay. And what you have to do, you got to have host to post entries. So what I'm going to do at the end of the month is I'm going to go through the thread and everybody that commented their list of host to post names, that's who gets put into the drawing. So everyone can take part in host to post. Okay. If you are not doing host to post, you are not doing your business a favor. Trust me, host to post is where it's at, you guys. It's so amazing for your business. So make sure that you're doing host to post, especially this month, because you want to be able to have an entry in to win the cash. It looks like we got a pretty decent pot. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun this month. And I don't know, we'll talk as leaders and maybe do a poll for the team. Maybe we'll do the drawing a little before Christmas, give you guys a little little boost of cash right before Christmas. I don't know. We didn't really come up with a final thing as leaders today. It's been crazy hectic over here. Michelle, are you able to unmute? Okay, so I asked Michelle if she would talk just a little bit tonight about Michelle did. Okay, guys, if you don't know, we're really trying to work on getting into TikTok. Okay, we're really trying to figure this dang app out. That's where Katie Bevington got her 105 DTs in 5 days with TikTok. There's been a lot of girls who have enrolled lots and lots of DTs from TikTok and Instagram Reels. So we are trying as leaders, I'm testing out a ton of different strategies every week. I'm trying something different to see what it is that's making videos pop and what isn't. So as we're learning, we're sharing with you, but Michelle tried something and it was just so genius. So I'm going to have Michelle go ahead and talk a little bit about that. And then I'll just like ask questions, Michelle, as you go through it.
Hey guys. So yeah, I actually one morning, because I was part of our 34 hard group, we are supposed to do 2 TikToks or reels per day. And so I kind of woke up that morning. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I kind of had seen people do giveaway posts or not posts, giveaway TikToks and reels. And I was like, I don't know if I like that. I don't know how I'm going to manage that. Is it really that successful? And I kind of peeked a few. They had a few comments, but nothing that looked like it would be worth all the headache. And I thought, this will take me 5 minutes to make, if that. My husband happens to keep money in the house, thank God. And so I got an idea that I said, instead of just dancing around saying I'm going to do a giveaway because it doesn't get attention, I'm just going to walk up and make it rain $100 bills in front of the camera, basically, and say, we are giving away $1,000 cash on 12/2. We're blessing one family. I don't remember my exact verbiage, but I basically said, tell me in comments how this money could help your Christmas. Then follow me on Instagram. And I made sure I left my name in both the caption and the video where it was nice and clear and big so they could find me. And then I said, and then DM me $1,000 TikTok. It took a few hours. At first I was getting nothing. So I was like, well, whatever. It didn't work. Nothing happened. It's fine. It's, whatever. I got one of my TikToks up. I think after 4 or 5 hours, my phone notifications were like lit up. Like every 10 seconds, people were following me. I was getting message notifications the way they pop through when somebody's trying to message you that you're not friends with. It literally exploded. So, and I'm still getting them. And it's almost a full week later, and I'm still getting messages, likes, comments. People, literally while we've been on this call, 3 more people have sent me messages about it. I don't know how many messages I have pending because I sent 50 in a row today. I kid you not, 50 straight. I don't know if you guys can see this. Still says 99 pending. So, or 99 plus. I don't even know how many people are trying to message me at this point because every time I do 50 plus messages, the number doesn't change. So I'm very backlogged. So it's a good problem. It's a stressful problem, but it's definitely, and yes, I saw somebody said they copied it. Copy all day long because that's what we do.
Is that Jennifer? It says Glenn Ernest. Is that Jennifer? You can pop it in the comments if you're not able to unmute. But I know Jennifer. Yeah, okay. So I wanted to say, because this was cool, Jennifer. So guys, you don't have to have the cash, okay? And I don't know that the cash is what did it, because my husband likes to keep cash in the house too. Nobody come rob me, okay? Because we have guns. But I did one with cash and got hardly anything. Like I think I have like 22 messages left on Instagram and I'm done. Okay. Mine did not pop like Michelle's did, but Jennifer did not use cash. And I think she said she's at 74,000 views on her video. Okay. So you don't have to have cash. I know a lot of with TikTok, we're playing around with it, but it's definitely, you want to use the trending music. I use the same music that Michelle did, okay? I don't know if I posted it the wrong time. Sean was giving me a hard time and he was like, you threw the money at the camera. People don't like that. They probably felt offended that you were throwing money at them. So I don't know. But don't feel like, okay, well, that's great that it worked for Michelle, but I don't have $1,000 lying around with, to make it rain with. Jennifer didn't have any cash either. And that girl I know got so many views and comments and same thing. Michelle, what I just thought was so cool though with yours was not only do you have all these people doing host to post for you. So guys, I don't know, I thought I was listening, but I don't know. I don't think I listened well enough, Michelle. But I think she said that she has people go onto her Instagram. Okay. So your TikTok is great, but we really want to get them over to Instagram because you're showing, like you're doing stories over on Instagram, you're doing posts over on Instagram where they can kind of see more of your lifestyle. They can see who you are. TikTok, it's really, I haven't figured out a way really to show a whole lot of my personality on TikTok and be able to show like a whole lot of my life. But like people on Instagram, okay, they are invested in my family, okay, because I do stories all the time. I do posts all the time. And like people know who my family are, like all of that. I know Michelle's the same way. And that's anybody who's really working over on Instagram, same thing. So you're wanting to get them off of TikTok and over onto Instagram. So Michelle's saying, you know, message me on Instagram. Now you guys on your TikTok, you can link your Instagram to your TikTok. And then Michelle, how many new followers did you get within like 24 hours over on Instagram?
It was a lot. Like looking at it right now, I think the morning of putting that post up, I just happened to glance because I've had my number before this bouncing around between 1197 to 1200 followers. Like I could not break to 1201 for the life of me, no matter how much I talked to people and interacted with people, nobody would follow me back. So I was like, gosh, it's like my nemesis, this 1200 number. And so today it is sitting at 1646. So, and that pretty much happened. Some of them have filtered through and back and forth since then, but it pretty much jumped up by, I think we had counted and it was close to 500 and it's been fizzling back and forth, but they're still coming.
So 500 new followers on Instagram, guys. I have to work so hard to get like 10 to 15 new followers a day on Instagram. So that's like huge right there because that's 500 new potentials now over on her page. But then Michelle, what have you done with when you're hearing these people saying like, this is why I, you know, because she said, comment down here why you want it. And I know, I think probably Michelle, you have the same thing. When people are messaging me the $1,000 TikTok, they're not just sending that, they're sending like why they want to win. Yes. So what have you been doing with that?
So I get a little bit of both. There's a whole stream of people that are just putting $1,000 TikTok because that's basically what my instructions said. But then there's some that said, you know, I just really wanted to share my story here. I didn't want to be putting it public there, but here's what's going on. And there, I was telling Janessa, I said, some of these things are so awful. Like, I wish I could really do more for these people because some of them, and I know that, you know, granted, there are those people out there that are maybe not being genuine. They may not be real with me about what's going on, but there are some things that were so horrible that you couldn't make it up. Like, you're not that creative. I mean, you're not that sick either. And so it's like, you feel for them. And then there's the ones that are like, you know, gosh, I would do anything and this and that. And they tell you some things that they probably wouldn't even tell their best friends, like how serious, like we're talking something as crazy as we just lost our house. We're living in our car, me and my 3 kids, to a gal who keeps messaging me daily, even just as a friend, because I think she doesn't have anybody. And she actually told me she almost took her life the day before she's on my post. And she's been talking to me every day since. And now I'm almost like feeling a little too invested here because I'm like, but at the same time, it's like if being one friendly person to them is all they need to know we're genuine, we're not just after putting stuff up for us, if that makes sense. I think the biggest thing is being genuine. It's easy to quickly send messages to people and be like, yeah, that's great. You know, it's a bummer. You're struggling, too bad. Put this up for me. Take a minute, hear their stuff, feel for them, read their long messages in some cases, like just feel it with them. Take a minute, absorb it, and then just relate. I cannot begin to imagine what it feels like to be in your situation. I'm not going to pretend I can. So let's get you entered. You know, it's a little more genuine than that. And then we put the post up. And after I give them the post, whatever I'm giving them, I just slide in and I say, I know this may not be something you considered when you messaged me, but I'm always open to discuss what my business has to offer for you. If you're interested, again, no pressure whatsoever. Some of them come back right away and are like, yes, tell me more now. Others are like, okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. And you just kind of feel them out.
I think you signed 2 DTs doing that so far. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Yeah, two-
it's, here Michelle was just looking to have people post for her, and it's like turned into this whole huge thing where it grew her Instagram following. She signed distributors from it. I know, Michelle, you were saying that your influencer application got like more people filling it out too, because they were, again, guys, this is why we try and get them off TikTok onto Instagram. They come over to Instagram, they start looking at your stuff, because I'm going to tell you right now, when they hear you're giving away $1,000, the first thing they're going to do is go look at your story, and they're going to look at like your first few posts to see like, who is this girl? How can she give away $1,000? Okay. So in doing so, they went and filled out her influencer application also. So now she has new contacts to reach out to for, to become a distributor that way as well. So just know, you guys, that like there's no, while I say host to post is life and you want to make sure that you're doing host to post, absolutely. Okay. We're still doing host to post every single day, but start to play around on Reels, start to play around on TikTok, because Michelle had no expectations for that TikTok to take off. And now it's, turned into something crazy for her. And, I know, there's just been a lot of girls where I've seen like, I'm really sorry, my dinner smells like it's burning. I will be right back, you guys. Sorry, it was really distracting me. When you hit triple or above, then you get put into a different corporate run Facebook group. And there's been a lot of girls in there lately saying, hey, this is a great problem that one of my girls has, but she has a video that got like 300,000 views, and she has influencer applications out the wazoo. She's getting text messages constantly. She's so overwhelmed. How are people organizing? Okay. Like, you don't know what's going to happen but like, just get on there and start doing videos. Okay. The worst thing that's going to happen is nobody sees it. Oh, well, if you're not doing videos, no one's going to see them anyways. Right. But what if one of them takes off? What if Ivan's mortified because I made him do a video with me and it took off over on Instagram. We have like 200,000 views on Instagram with it, like 150,000 views on TikTok with it. It's kind of a bummer it wasn't a business opportunity one, but by that one taking off, it grew in 24 hours. It grew my TikTok following by 1,500 people. Okay. So like, you just never know. I did not think that video was going to take off like it did. I didn't think it was going to bring those people, but now those people that, came through that video, a couple of them have signed up as distributors now. So you just don't know what's going to happen. And like I said, if you're not doing anything, like nothing's going to happen. But what I've seen, TikTok was like a big thing for us back in I know Kristen, Michelle, maybe you were taking it. I think it was like February, March. TikTok was kind of a big thing. It was like taking off and we were all on there and gung ho about it. But then guess what? I fell off and a lot of people fell off. Those people who stayed on and stayed consistent are enrolling like 40, 50, 60 distributors a month right now, because they've been consistent on TikTok for months and now it's starting to take off. So what I would say, you guys, is get on there, play around, be consistent, and just keep, just stay on top of it. Okay. It's really easy to get discouraged. Trust me. I know. I was just talking to one of you guys who know Tavia. I was talking to Tavia about it today, and I was like, dude, it's so irritating to me because I'm posting when you're supposed to post. I'm posting the amount you're supposed to do. I'm using all the popular stuff, and it's just like nothing's happening. Okay. I'm like getting no views. I don't understand. And she's got the same thing going on right now. But then we were saying, we're trying to compare ourselves to these girls who've been on here for months and months and months and been consistent. And here I've been consistent for like 3 weeks on there. So I just got to take a chill pill, have fun with it, keep doing what I'm doing. And eventually you're going to have a video that takes off. But I just encourage you guys, get on there, play around. You're not going to hurt anything, right? Like nothing bad is going to happen. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I was going to touch on that. Michelle, do you want to add anything on any, did we not talk about anything? Are you good?
I think we mostly covered it. Just on the TikTok thing, I know there's people that are like, I can't do that. It's outside my comfort zone. I can't dance. I can't do this. I am not a public speaker. I am not a dancer. I avoided any center of attention ever in my life. I hate it. Like, I started hyperventilating on my wedding day, not because I didn't want to marry my husband, but because I had to walk down the aisle in front of people. I was sure I was going to trip and fall on my face. Like, this is my level of anxiety. It's real. Get on there and be real. Even if it looks ridiculous, if you're stuttering through what you're saying, put up your bloopers. I think the bloopers get more views than the uptight, perfect ones. Do the challenges, no matter how silly they are. Like, people love them. Follow the trending songs. Don't pick a one-off. Try to find stuff that if you're going on the For You page, if you hear the song like 3 videos in a row, that's the song. Save it to your favorites. I get ideas driving down the road. I get ideas looking at other videos, like stuff just comes to you. And then just throw it out there. Copy what other people are doing. It's fine. Copy Terrence, copy mine.
That's what I was just gonna say. Just copy the leaders, guys. Okay, look, most of my videos are pulled from top leaders. I go to top leaders pages. I'm like, what are they doing that I can do? Because I am not comfortable dancing. Okay, I am like the worst dancer ever, guys. If you don't know me in real life, I'm like 6'2". Okay, I'm 6'2" and I'm white. I can't dance. Okay, it's really embarrassing. Okay, it is what it is. So I'm not. If you guys see any of the ones where I'm like trying to dance, okay. Let's just say this. One of my videos, some guy commented on it and said, "You are so erratic. I think you need to smoke some weed and take a chill pill." Okay, like that's how bad I am. So, and I just laughed about it because I'm like, yeah, I know I'm a spaz. I'm all over the place. Okay, get out of your comfort zone. It's okay. Okay, this app is so freaking uncomfortable for me, but I am determined, because if people are signing 50, 60, 105 DTs, okay, I can get out of my comfort zone for that, right? Like I can get a little uncomfortable for that, because that is life-changing right there. So Steph, I saw that one too. Someone told Steph to stop being so serious, that she needs to have a shot before she does hers, or she needs a drink before. Okay, so like, these are your leaders, guys. Okay, we are not super comfortable on there either, but it's okay. That's why we just get on there and you do what you can. And it, like I said, they said that about me and I laughed. I was like, yep, that probably do need to take a chill pill before I get on here. So just have fun with it, you guys. Go have fun with it. Go to our pages, copy the stuff that we're doing. I literally don't care if you take verbatim what I'm putting on my videos, because sometimes I even do that with the top leaders. Okay, well, let me just say, you got to change it a little bit, okay? Because if I say that I was working 60, 70 hours a week 5 years ago, and now I'm home with my kids, and that's not your situation, you don't want to put that on there, okay? You don't want to lie, but take it, tweak it to fit your situation, and then just have fun with it. And if you're not home with your kids, guys, if you're still working full time, that's okay. You can still say, 3 weeks ago, I didn't know how I was going to pay for Christmas. Now I'm looking at paying cash for Christmas. Ask me how, right? Or fill out the application in my bio. Like, it doesn't have to be anything major. Okay, we have the Christmas cash bonus. We got the Ruby bonus out there right now. So circling back to that Ruby bonus real quick, you guys, I know we've been on here a while. I'm going to try and wrap it up. With that $300 Ruby bonus, when you are talking to potential distributors right now, do you guys even understand what you have to offer them? You can offer them the business opportunity for $39. Okay, you can offer them the opportunity to get the Christmas cash by enrolling those customers, and you can offer them the opportunity to earn a $300 bonus. Like, that's crazy in their first month that they could potentially, okay, let's say that they, am I good on my Wi-Fi? It's super choppy. I know it popped up and said I had an unstable connection.
Give her a minute. I'm sure she'll be back.
Yeah. Am I back? Nobody ran the microwave, guys. Okay. I don't know what's going on. No one's on Wi-Fi. We didn't run the microwave. Okay. anyways, if you have somebody who's coming in new, okay, let's say that they're a hustler and they go Ruby, okay, so they enroll 3 DTs themselves, okay, they're going to fast start those DTs. That's $150 for each distributor. So that's $450 right there. They sign their 6 customers for themselves. That's $60 right there. Okay. So you're at, what did I say? $450, $60, $510. They get the $300 Ruby bonus. That's $810. And they haven't even been paid a commission check yet. So even if they got a low Ruby check at 200, they could potentially make $1,000 in their first month. And they didn't sell one coffee sample either, because we can also sell the coffee samples, right? They get, if you're in the US, you get 7 packs, 7 3-day digital sample credits. You can sell each one for $20. That you can tack on another 140 there if they sell their coffee samples. Okay. There's a massive amount of money that can be made in their first month. I know I didn't have that opportunity when I got started, and most of you guys on here did not have that opportunity when you got started. So there's a massive, awesome opportunity that they have, but they don't know about it if you're not sharing it with them. So you guys, if you're doing host to post, message the people who posted for you. You would be shocked at how many of them. I always, the day after, okay? So tomorrow I'm gonna, yes, Michelle, I can do that. And you know what I just realized, because it kicked me out, I don't have the chat. The only thing I can see in chat right now is what Michelle said. So if there was something said in the chat that I didn't get to, because you guys know I squirrel and I don't really focus on the chat till I'm wrapping up. If there was something I missed, someone let me know, because when it kicked me out, I can't see anything. No, Michelle. Okay. So there's a massive opportunity out there. So if you have someone who posts for you, I go the next day, whoever posted for me yesterday, I went today and I sent them all a message that said, thank you so much for posting for me. Your post did awesome. Okay. If it got a few comments, I told them it did awesome. If it didn't do anything, I just left that part out. I just said, thank you so much for posting for me. I have to ask, have you ever thought about working with me and making some extra income? Do you know how many people say yes to that? Or I didn't think about it until I did this for you, but it might be something I'm interested in. Like, so many conversations can be started from just messaging the people who post for you. I've signed so many distributors that way by having people just like, yeah, you know what, I didn't think about it, but that was pretty simple. If that's how, if that's what we do to work, then I can totally do that. So make sure that you guys are not leaving opportunities missed, okay? So Michelle asked me to show you guys real quick how I add the IDS on TikTok. So I'm going to pin my video so that you guys can see it. And then I'm also going to turn off my ring light because I know it always reflects on my screen. So let me just go into TikTok real quick. So when I'm in TikTok, let's say I'm creating a video. Okay. Let me go to the sounds so that I can show you. Okay. So like this is a popular one right now. Okay. So you select your song. Okay. So if I were to create a video with this one, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this timer icon here, and I'm going to set it to stop recording. I'm going to set it to stop recording before the song ends. Okay. So I leave like a second of space there. So now when I hit start, it gives you a countdown timer so that you can get adjusted. Guys, my living room's a mess. I apologize. You're seeing how bad it is. So it's recording. So now it's stopped because it's where I set it to stop at, right? So now there's that little gap left where I can record more. So then I go to the effects down here, and then I go to green screen up here. Hold on, I hit game. I use this one where it shows the pop-up video. And then what I did before I started adding the IDS is I went to, if you have an iPhone, I don't know if you don't have an iPhone. I'm not sure how you do it, but on an iPhone, all I have to do is pull down this corner here and it gives me the option to screen record. So what I did was I had a picture of the IDS and I screen recorded the picture for 2 seconds. So I did a screen record and then I edited that video, but I can always send you guys this video that I have of the IDS, okay? I edited the video to cut out the part where it shows like, because when you screen record, as soon as I hit this, it counts down. Now it's gonna show this. So even if I pop it up, like, then it would just sit there on the IDS for a second, and then I would come up here, tap this, and stop the screen record, okay? So then I would go into my pictures, and I edited out like the part where you can see like the screen that got pulled down and up. So I have an IDS like that, okay? So then when I'm in here on this green screen, you can select a video that you want for the background of the green screen. So when I scroll over, my IDS is here, so I select that. Now, you have to choose like a solid background. Well, hold on, say next. You have to choose like a solid background, because if I get in front of it, like, I don't know if you guys can see, because see how I'm on the screen here? So I choose a background where, like, I usually point it at the ceiling, and then it won't pick up anything. It'll just show the IDS. So then I just hit the record button again, and then it finishes it out. So then it'll play the video. And then it pops the IDS there at the end. Does that make sense?
Hey, Taryn.
Yes.
So there's also an option to add a regular photo in there. You can do it on the TikTok, but also if you,
I didn't know that.
well, Steph showed me. So, but then the other thing is, if you don't have an iPhone, you can use the InShot app that we all talked about.
Yes.
You can put a picture of IDS in there, and you can make it into like a 5-second video.
Okay.
And then
So
use
if
that.
you guys have more questions on doing the IDS like that, let us know. It might be something that we do a quick training on Thursday on our team Zoom. Because we can definitely teach you guys how to do it, because you do have to have the IDS in there. Okay. My first week I did TikTok, I didn't have it in there because I didn't know how to do it. And I was going to watch a video to learn how to do it. I didn't have time. And I pre-recorded a bunch of videos, and I was like, I'm using my pre-recorded videos, and then I will have figured this out by the end of the week so that I won't ever post one again that doesn't have the IDS. So, definitely you guys are very well aware of how to use it. We've told you a few times now, different ways to do it. If you're still confused on it, just ask, and we'll make sure that we add it into our training on Thursday for you guys. But you need to make sure that your videos have the IDS in it. We can get hit by compliance. Well, compliance can get hit by the FTC, and we don't want that. So are there any other questions, you guys? Sorry, I know this went longer than we usually do for first of the month Zoom. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording. I will get this up on YouTube.